Welcome, wrestling fans, trivia heads, and die-hard marks from around the world to the ultimate battle of brains and body slams. This is For Your Wear presents Brainbuster Battle Royal, the wrestling trivia tournament where only one can walk away with the title belt and the bragging rights. I'm your host, Blue, owner of For Your Wear, and I've been waiting for this moment. Whether you rep WWE, AEW, TNA, New Japan Pro Wrestling, or Ring of Honor, this is the show for the fans who really know their stuff. Over the next few weeks, 14 competitors will test their knowledge across decades of wrestling history, from WWE to AEW, TNA to New Japan, and beyond. They're battled through 3 rounds of trivia, digging deep into the storylines, match results, and iconic moments. But this is just about what you know. It's about how quick you are on the buzzer. Each match is best 2 out of 3 rounds. First to 5 points wins the round. There's no multiple choices, no softballs. We're talking true or false, theme songs, promos, finisher, and yes, stills are in play. If your opponent misses it, you better be ready to swoop in. To buzz in, they got to say their name loud and clear. Once they buzz, they got 5 seconds to answer. Get it right, you score. Get it wrong, and your opponent might take it from you. So whether you watch to cheer your favorite or test your own knowledge from the couch, you're in for a wild ride. Be sure to follow us on all actions, Instagram and X, BB Battle Royal, TikTok and YouTube, Brainbuster Battle Royal, and grab your official merch at foryourwear.com. This is the one. This is the moment. This is Brainbuster Battle Royal. Hey guys, how y'all doing? Let's start with Nate. Nate, how you doing, guy?
Man, I'm good. I am Viva Nate, and I'm glad to be here.
You ready for the competition?
I'm ready.
Well, you hope so.
I hope.
And player 2 is gonna be Dan today. Dan, how you doing out there?
Yeah, I'm not too bad. Thank you very much. I'm Dan, and I'm from the UK. Just late.
Yeah, his time difference is we're all on different time zones. So we're all on different levels right now. I just got off work. I know Dan's been off, and Nate is just getting started.
Yeah.
All right, so here's the rules to the competitions. For those that's tuned in for the first time, they will go one-on-one. Contestants will say their name as a buzzer. Opponents can steal if missed. So if Dan gets it wrong, Nate's get a chance to steal. If neither one gets it wrong, neither one gets a point. First opponents to 5 wins the round. We're doing 2 out of 3 rounds. So if one person wins 2 rounds back-to-back, that's it. That's a game. If they go one-on-one, we go to the 3rd round with harder questions. Everybody ready?
Let's do it.
All right, first question. What year did CM Punk return to wrestle with AEW at Rampage, the first dance?
AEW?
Dan.
Dan.
Oh, what year was it?
5, 4, 3,
is it 2019?
Wrong.
Steal.
Go ahead, Nate.
22.
Nope, both wrong. Nobody gets the point this round. It's not going to be easy. These questions are kind of
Oh, yeah.
All right. Question number 2. Who defeated AJ Styles to become the first ever TNA World Heavyweight Champion?
Nate. Kurt Angle.
Good job.
Yeah.
Woo! Nate gets on board with the first point. All right, question number 3. Y'all ready?
Yep.
Yeah? All right, next question. In Impact Wrestling, who defeated Mickie James to end her last rodeo run in 2023?
Dan? Controversial. Was it Tessa Blanchard?
No, it wasn't. Nate, with a steal or you want to pass?
I'll take the pass.
All right. Next question. What was the main event of the first AEW Double or Nothing in 2019? Dan.
Cody versus Dustin?
For the main event?
Yeah. Was it not?
No.
Oh, no, that was all. Oh.
Nate, want to steal or you want to pass?
I know it now as well.
I can't remember it.
All right. I'm going to leave that question for the next person. No, I should probably give the answers, right?
Yeah.
All right.
I mean, I think, was it Jericho Hangman for the title?
So the main event of the first AEW Double or Nothing in 2019 was Chris Jericho versus Kenny Omega.
Kenny Omega.
Yeah, Kenny Omega.
Yeah.
All right, next question. Which wrestler famously headbutted a steel turnbuckle before hitting their finisher called the Pounce?
Nate.
JYD.
Ow.
Can I?
Can you still? You want to still?
Yeah. I think Monty Brown.
Monty Brown is correct.
Yay! I can't remember his WWE name though.
That was 1-on-1, Nate. Daniel just got 1 point. He's getting down to it.
Nice.
Told you this isn't gonna be no easy one.
No.
All right, next question. Dan, are you ready?
Yes.
Nate, are you ready?
Yes, sir.
Let's go. Which New Japan faction did Prince Devitt originally lead?
Nate.
Oh,
Nate. Bullet Club.
Nate, good job. There we go. 2-1. There we go. That's a good one right there. That's a good steal. It's not all of it too hard. Not too hard. All right, next question. Who won the first ever Women's Royal Rumble in WWE history?
Dan. Oscar.
Good job. There we go. 2-2. It's not all too heavy. Not too heavy. All right, next question. Who was the inaugural AEW TNT champion? Nate.
Jericho.
Dan, want to steal?
I'll try a name. Yeah. Trying to think.
5.
Cody.
Cody, he got it. 3-2.
That was a complete guess.
Yeah, good job.
I was thinking Sammy Guevara or something like that, but
yeah. All right, let's get to the next question. What was the Undertaker's Bike era theme song originally performed by Limp Bizkit?
Nate. Rollin'.
There you go. 3-3. That's a little throwback. All right, here we go. Next question. Who did Kurt Angle face in his debut WWE match at Survivor Series 1999? Dan.
Sean Stasiak.
Woo, he on fire. All right, he got game point.
Or meat.
I don't know what you're going to do over there. All right, here we go. What two superstars fought in the first ever women's Hell in a Cell match? Dan for the win.
Sasha Banks and Charlotte Flair.
Okay. Dan Stills, round 1.
Nice.
Yeah.
Good job, man.
All right,
Cheers, thank you.
Get ready for round 2. Now the questions get a little bit harder.
Harder?
Yeah, just a little bit. Just a little notch. But it may be too easy too, so you never know. All right, here we go. Nate, are you ready?
Yes, sir.
Dan, are you ready?
Yep.
Who defeated Bryan Danielson in the finals of the AEW World Title Eliminator Tournament at Full Gear 2021?
What year was that, sorry?
2021.
Oh, God.
Nobody?
I'll say Hangman Page.
Wrong. Did you want to steal, Nate?
I mean, I could throw a guess out and say Omega, but
No, you're wrong as well. So the answer would be MJF.
Okay, yeah.
MJF. All right, here comes the next question. At which WrestleMania did Shawn Michaels and The Undertaker face off for the first time?
Nate.
Ooh, that sounded like I think I heard Nate first.
25.
WrestleMania 25, he got that one. That was a close one. I had to put my ear to the thing real quick. All right, here comes 1-0. Here comes the next question. Who did AJ Styles defeat to win his first IWGP Heavyweight Championship?
Dan.
Dan.
I'll just say Shinsuke Nakamura.
Wrong.
Okay.
Nate, do you want to steal?
I can't remember his name.
All right, so the answer is Okada.
Bitch.
All right, score still 1-0. All right, next question. Which Knockouts tag team won the 2021 Revival tournament to become champions?
Dan? Was it the what are they called? They used to be called the Iconics. Billy Kay and what's the face? I can't remember the names there now. Okay, not them. Okay, that's fine.
Nate, want to steal?
Nope.
All right, so the answer is Fire and Flavor, Kiara Hogan and Tasha Steelz. All right, still 1-0. Nate is up. Here comes the next question. Who did Nick Aldis defeat to win his first NWA World's Heavyweight Championship in 2017?
Nate.
Eric
Young.
Wrong. You want to steal, Dan?
Yeah, I'll throw a guess out there. I'm just trying to think of that era. I really don't know.
All right, here comes. Time's up.
I'm passing. Yeah,
Time's up. All right, so the answer is Tim Storm.
I haven't got that.
I never even heard of Tim Storm.
No. Relation to Tony, is he?
All right, still Nate 1-0. Told you these questions a little bit harder. So you gotta put your thinking caps on a little bit. All right, here comes the next question. What WWE pay-per-view debuted the first Elimination Chamber match?
You say again, please?
Yeah, say that again, sorry.
What WWE pay-per-view debuted the first Elimination Chamber match?
Dan?
Survivor
Survivor Series?
What year?
Oh, what year? Oh, sorry. 2002.
You have to do the combination of the pay-per-view and the year.
Oh, 2002 Survivor Series.
There you go. 1-1.
Man.
Sorry, yeah.
It's fine.
I was trying to think of the name.
All right, next question. What was Jon Moxley's first AEW pay-per-view match?
Oh,
Dan?
God.
Dan.
Jericho?
Wrong.
Okay.
Nate, you want to steal?
The Hangman.
So the first pay-per-view match he had was against Joey Janela at Fight Fest 2019.
Jesus.
Yeah. All right, here's a little.
I picked a bad day to quit drinking.
All right, score still 1-1. Here comes the next question. Which New Japan Pro Wrestling star is known as the Ace? Nobody?
I got nothing.
Nothing? The Ace is no other than Hiroshi Tanahashi.
It was on top of my tongue.
It wasn't anywhere near the top of my tongue.
All right, next question. Which female wrestler main evented WrestleMania twice in back-to-back years?
Nate.
Becky
Lynch.
Oh. Dan.
Bianca?
No. So the answer would be Charlotte Flair.
Always the obvious.
Yeah. Of course it is.
All right, the score is still 1-1. Here goes the next question. Who held the Ring of Honor World title in the longest single reign?
I got nothing.
Dan. Seth Rollins, Tyler Black?
No. So the answer is Samoa Joe.
I was thinking Joe as well.
Samoa Joe. All right, here comes another one. What faction did Cody Rhodes, Ted DiBiase Jr., and Randy Orton form?
Dan. Shit.
Legacy.
There you go. Dan steals 1-2-1. Finally breaks the tie. Next question. Dan, are you ready?
Yes.
Nate, are you ready?
Sure.
All right. Which TNA wrestler was also known as the War Machine?
Dan.
Dan?
Rhino.
Rhino is correct.
Oh.
Dan
Just.
takes a commanding lead, 3-1.
How would I know? I don't know what I do.
All right, here's the next question. At All In 2018, who did Kenny Omega defeat? Nobody?
I'll just throw a name out. Dan?
Dan?
Yeah, I'm really trying to think who was there. Oh, I really don't know now. No, I'll
Time's up.
Sorry.
Dan.
Yep.
Nate, do you want to steal?
Oh,
All right. So the answer is Penta El Zero Miedo.
Ah.
I was actually there for that one. I was live in Chicago for the I think that was the very first All In, I believe, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, it would have been. Nice one. Nice.
All right, here comes the next question. Who ended Bayley's record-setting NXT Women's title reign?
Dan.
Dan.
Shayna Baszler. Oh.
Good guess. Good guess. Nate, would you like to steal?
Oh, no.
Becky Lynch.
No, not Becky. The answer would be Asuka. Asuka broke the record.
Yeah.
All right. Here comes the next question. Who did Gunther defeat to win the NXT United Kingdom Championship for the very first time?
Dan.
Dan.
Pete Dunne.
He done. Dan takes a commanding 4-1 lead.
Man, smoking me.
All right, then you gotta catch up. You already won round one. This will end the game right here. Next question. Which AEW event featured the debut of Sting in 2020? Nate.
I don't know, something like winter's coming.
Nate Costa gets one.
That's right, yeah.
Coming. The score is now 4-2. Out of nowhere.
Woo.
That one.
Yeah, I can tell you exactly where I pulled that one out of.
All right, here comes the next question. Dan has 4, Nate has 2. Nate trying to stay alive for round 3.
No pressure.
No, not at all. Oh, my oracle.
All right, here comes the question. What TNA original match type features 6 rings in the overhead cage structure?
Dan.
Dan.
Elevation X.
Oh. Nate, would you like to steal?
Nah.
The answer is 6 sides of steel. That's the name of it.
Okay.
So here's you guys ready for the next question?
Yeah.
Who did Mercedes Moné face in her New Japan debut at Battle in the Valley?
No, I can't think of a name.
Yeah. Nope, nobody? That's would be Kyrie.
Sorry.
That was it. I was
First
thinking of
match.
someone
Yeah.
else. No.
All right, here's your next question. What ECW icon was known for carrying a Singapore cane and wearing a top?
Yeah, man.
Sandman, there we go. Score is now 4-3. This is getting close. Yeah, you let Nate come back on you.
Oh no, yeah. Taking it easy.
All right, here comes the next
Dan's
question.
definitely easy on me.
What was the original name of Impact Wrestling before its rebranding from TNA?
Sorry, repeat that question.
What was the original name of Impact Wrestling before it rebranded from TNA? Dan, give up. Nate, nobody? What was the original name? Total Nonstop Action.
Oh, I was thinking that. I was like, that's not right.
Yeah, it's just original. Without the TNA, they just went by the regular name.
Cool. Okay.
All right, here's the next question. Score is still 4-3. All right, ready? In TNA, who was Suicide originally portrayed by?
Dan.
Dan.
Christopher Daniels?
Oh. Nate, would you like to steal?
No, because I can't remember.
Frankie Kazarian.
Oh, it was the other one. Yeah, it was one or the other.
All right, we still at 4-3. We still at 4-3, guys. All right, here comes the next question. Nate, are you ready?
Sure.
Dan, are you ready?
Yes.
All right, here's your question. Who did Okada defeat to win his 5th IWGP Heavyweight Championship in 2020?
Oh. Dan.
Dan.
Was it Naito?
Naito for the win.
Oh,
Good 2 rounds. Congratulations to Dan. Nate,
Nice job, Dan.
Nice little comeback, man.
cheers.
That was a good
Thank
challenge. It was a good battle between the two. Thanks, guys, for showing up tonight, man. It was a great pleasure to be a host for you two contestants. Again, Dan, you'll be moving on. Nate, we'll see you around. All right.
Appreciate it.
No worries. Thank you very
Take care,
much.
Dan.
And our 6th matchup, Nate and Dan went back and forth, but in the end, Nate fell short. Dan moves on to the quarterfinal while Nate drops into the Wheel of Fate with one last chance to stay alive. All right, that was a round between Dan and Nate, and Dan takes the win with 2-0 rounds. That was an amazing battle between the two with amazing questions. Some of them got it right. There was some tough ones in there. Make sure you stay tuned to the episodes. Again, every week we'll be dropping an episode or two. So make sure you locked in. Make sure you follow us on Instagram. Make sure you follow us on Twitter. You'll see all the hashtags and everything like that. Link to the contestants. Look out for the next rounds, all right? You stay locked in with Brain Buster Battle Royal, presented by For Your Wear.